Hey guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Grime Game Plays Resident Evil Remake HD Edition.
Action Chris version.
Chris! Chris this way! So to start this episode, we're going to do the same thing we did on our last couple episodes. Do a shot of vodka.
Do a shot. Well, take a shot, really.
Take a shot.
Down a shot. Doing a shot implies a little more insertion than I would like, but I guess it's still
I mean, we do
applies.
have, like, funnel straight to our anuses, so, technically...
We do. It's a very dry shot. It's like a dry martini. The driest kind. Chafes something fierce, though.
It does indeed. So let's do this so we can get this video game away.
You prepared?
Indeed, sir.
Those
Well,
that
I
are
am.
So you're about 3 in now? How's the vodka drinking?
4, aren't we? This is 3.
Who's losing track here?
You.
How's it feel?
Because we did one downstairs. I'm pretty good.
Good?
Yep.
No hurting? No aching? No problems?
Nope.
We'll have to check in the morning, see how it goes.
Yeah. I probably... Yeah, fuck it. I should be able to get a drive.
Yes. Eventually.
Alright,
But 19 hours from now.
let me see where I'm at. I gotta
Welcome back to Chris.
examine. Which key is this? Engraving of a helmet.
A helmet on a key?
Indeed.
Like a helmet hat? Like some sort of phallic joke?
Ayo. Alright, let's go kill the snake.
The snake?
Snake!
We killed the snake after the plant?
Trouser snake. Yep.
Alabama black snake.
Tobuku! Tobuku!
Ain't no goddamn Boko.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Am I hurt? Yeah, I'm gonna grab this bad boy.
What is the blue mixed with?
Red or green, and it just prevents you from being poisoned.
Good. Do you anticipate being poisoned? Because I
Yes.
think you're going to shoot it in the turd hole, right?
So
Right into the turd hole.
probably, as you can see, I'm running the wrong way already.
Yes. No, for Chris, every way is the right way because it's right in front of him.
Brad!
Bird? Brad Bird.
They just need to replace this whole, like,
Those ivy leaves are awesome. That is nice.
the whole talking scenes and all in the whole first game was just Wesker's, like, Grass! Just that voice.
Chris. I want FF5, wow. RE5 Chris. In all the REs. Chris Wesker.
Well, he's not in 2, and he's not in 3. So, not in 4. So, yeah, he'd be in every one that he's
Well, I guess...
He's in Veronica, though.
Is Chris actually lame? I mean, is Chris Redfield actually a lame character?
No, it's pretty cool. So this in about 3, 2, 1, right there.
Oh, so it's a guaranteed hit, you're saying?
Yeah, so you either have the one that's curled up in the corner or that one right there that's always going to bite you. Like, they set you up to get poisoned. But that time I didn't
That's a
get
cool
poisoned.
tidbit.
Indeed.
Cool, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for revealing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Should I ever play this? I won't. But if I do, I'll know.
Just like when we play Resident Evil 7, like, yeah, thanks for the info. Not ever going to play this. Unless it's on sale for $5.
I would love to see what happens with RE7. I know it's a very contentious topic at the moment.
It is.
But it's not the classic game, not what you expect, nor is it what RE is all about.
Nope, it's Hills Have Eyes meets Resident Evil meets Outlast. By the way, I'm going to play that one day.
Outlast?
I bought it.
Yes.
And I
I
stopped
will
playing it.
happily watch you play it.
And you should happily watch me shit my pants. So when we do this, we need to drill a hole into the bottom of the seat. So when I shit myself, I just go straight into a bucket.
Like down to the first story?
No, just into a poop bucket.
Just express pipe it down
Yep.
into Coin Beaner's breakfast bowl?
Or into his fish tank. Yeah, he has bottom feeders, so they should be fine, right?
Perfect.
Yep.
You're just taking care of his pets.
Indeed.
It's not that I'm afraid of playing Outlast. I'm okay with it. I don't enjoy the controls of those games. They're not interesting for me to play. The hiding is fine, but the tension just means play it right, meaning optimally.
New character.
New character. Oh, the gun stuns. That's fantastic. You can stun lock him.
Yep. Dead bitch.
Wow. That removes all the tension there ever was.
Forever will be.
That's...
Don't forget, we
Tragic.
got 2 more.
Yes.
And don't forget to bring a towel.
I forgot my towel.
Tally's a great character.
You forgot the towel!
We brought that up in a manager meeting one day. Tally. It was Mark. It was, which was hilarious to hear him talk about that. Like, oh shit, I'm hurt.
Caught yourself. Good job. Could have died. Didn't.
Run up those stairs, motherfucker.
Well, someone as mellow as that man certainly would bring up Towie.
Oh, it was funny. And then right in the middle of the meeting, it was like, that's it. What's it? They're trying to Funky Town. Doo, 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 doo. So I went to the whole skit, so...
Thank you for injecting some humor and verve into otherwise a dry middle management function.
Oh, it was hilarious. You can see I'm more talkative when I'm drunk, too, so... Well, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm
I
drunk.
encourage this. In fact, for the sake of the channel, I want you to obliterate your liver.
I will probably do that from here on out. The kid's mother might not accept it, but, I do.
Kids plural?
Kids, too. Dos Equis.
You haven't pawned one yet, have you?
No, not yet. Not
Okay.
first. There hasn't been a good enough Steam sale yet for games I want.
Well, it's coming. I mean, you're maybe a week away. In fact, Christmas is on a Sunday.
Indeed it
Okay,
is.
that Thursday, shit's gonna get real.
So in a couple days.
Tomorrow, you
I'm off.
check the Steam page right around 11 o'clock.
Oh.
If you see that there
Fucking shit!
Oh no! They get distracted with deals and savings!
Right in the dome.
Oh, the dagger
Chris, get
to
the hell
the
up.
face. Ah! Awesome.
Indeed.
Anyway, 11 o'clock
Oh,
or
shit.
so, check that page. If you see fewer than 100 games on sale for the weekly sale, the sale is on.
It is.
That's
Or
how you
as
know.
Kenny Loggins says, the heat is on.
Ba, 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 ba.
I watching a shitload of Archer. That's like the one rock star they put on there the whole time. It's like, you know what? I don't like Kenny
I
Loggins,
still haven't queued up that playlist. I probably should just. I'll go home,
but try it.
open up that Netflix, start season 1, episode 1, hit play, and see where it takes me.
It's pretty funny. I mean, there's
I'll
a
pass
lot
out by episode 3.
of silly jokes in it.
Yes. It'll grow on me.
I hope.
I'm still very defensive about it because I know what the writers are doing, and at the same time, the talent is so much better applied, I feel, to Bob's Burgers.
Have you ever seen Frisky Dingoes?
No. I remember the show exists, but
Yeah, it's the same guy who did that.
Sure. No, I get that.
Yeah.
But it's like,
So that's one of the things, though. If you
let me
like,
use board game as an example. A board game can have the same core mechanics no matter what, and a board game will tank and have miserable sales until it finds the one license that picks it up and the wallpaper sells the game. The game hasn't changed. The talent's still there, but that wallpaper makes all the difference.
makes sense.
We make a cardboard game. We'll make a card collectible game as a
Fuck, I
Monopoly
forgot
thing.
to grab. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, I should be fine. I mean, we get to run around in
You'll be
circles.
fine. But basically, like, this one is a Battlestar Galactica one. Great, it sells now. What happened to his Lemmings? Nobody likes Lemmings. Oh, okay.
Unless you do a Walt Disney film and then they show you how lemmings kill themselves by running off
I want to see Walt Disney tackle Dark Souls.
That'd be awesome. Walt Disney presents Dark Souls. Would it be Demon Souls first?
Most of the world refuses to acknowledge that Demon Souls exists, even though I still do. I wonder how much legs that franchise really has, because truly,
None is
the
a
fact
game.
that it's a... Yeah.
Heyo.
It's a trilogy.
Yes.
And then Bloodborne's a thing, and probably Bloodborne 2 on the way, in some way. And then Demon Souls also exists, but is acknowledged as this sort of prototype that works on its own, but is woefully unfinished, in a sense. And that is probably one thing I would like to see a HD remake / update of.
Demon Souls?
Yeah. I mean, visually speaking, it doesn't have too far to go to be polished again, but mechanically refined would be a nice thing.
I think I've told you this. One game I want to see HD remade, Medieval.
I would like to see that. I don't know how well it would work.
I
The
don't
remake
know either,
would
but it'd
make
be
it
awesome.
seem very clunky mechanically because it was a PS1 era platformer.
It was. So was this.
It's not a platformer. They don't jump.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
My bad. Brain fart there.
If the calculation code, if all the mechanics are still that era, it would not be a fun game to play, but a neat one to see. But if they did like a Tomb Raider style relaunch of all things medieval, that'd be like the same as Clay Fighters. Like,
the
why? But
shit.
thank you for doing this.
So, did you ever play Clay Fighters?
No, I read a review in a Russian PC Games magazine once.
I gotta learn how to read it. Acrylic, right? Acrylic?
Acrylic. Acrylic is a paint.
Well, I know. Acrylic's a paint. I had someone pronounce it. I was watching a video and they're like, Cyrillic.
also works.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, I gotta talk to you about that.
Well, because the monk's name can be said as Kirill or Cyril.
Oh,
Like
so it was
Archer.
a monk who created
Yes.
it.
Kirill and Methodius.
And I also heard that a Tsar is another name for Caesar.
A Tsar? You mean Caesar?
No, Tsar. Like the word pronounced Tsar, like, because they were Roman.
It was taken from
Caesar.
Latin, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Caesar.
Caesar. Caesar. Okay.
Like Cesar, yes.
Yeah.
Cesare Borgia.
This is definitely too buku for Charles R. Snake. So,
To any giantess who can accommodate that monster, bravo. Just bravo.
so I forgot in the original game to tell you guys this, and I believe in the first one, this leads to, like, pretty much, if you were able to do this, this leads pretty much to the end of the game.
pretty much to the end of the game.
Yep, it leads like right.
Using fewer trash words, explain what you mean.
You know, I would love to right now, but I'm way too many shots into trying to explain something more.
No, try. Capture those slippery ideas. Pin them down.
It's been a long time since I played the original game, which I'll have to do for you guys. Like I said, I love the original game. I forgot I'm on hard mode, so I don't have build points right there. But that door, when you beat them, you go out, and then it leads you to where you have to go to
put your hand away.
Sorry, put the medallion in there. You take the wolf medallion.
This poor man. I'm fucking with him so bad right now.
Oh yeah, I should start playing all my games like this because it's a lot more exciting this way. But I'll be broke by the time we get done with all of our videos for one of the games. But the way it goes,
always go cheap and rot your guts again.
I prefer to not. Dude, if I drink Mr. Boston's, I'd be puking right now.
Excellent.
I cannot. That vodka is pretty decent for vodka. I'd give it that choice. But when
because it's Russian standard, Ruski standard.
What's that? I was about to ask you, how do you say standard in Russian?
About the same.
Okay, I figured. It's like saying computer. How do you say computer? Computer. It's like, okay,
Computer.
Yeah.
No comp, no ПК, no ясно все.
I did. I told you about the two guys I met that spoke Russian to me, and they were like, "Rulevoska," and I was like, "Yeah." So talking about how much work they have to do. Got this. And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna fuck with these guys now." It's like I got half their conversation. They're going down. I said it. They're like, "Ah, shit." Like, I got caught. Like, this guy knows what I'm saying. Like, only about half, but...
You didn't look the type. What does that mean? How am I not
well, that's the complete opposite what I normally get. Like, oh, yeah, Viluruski. I'm like, the fuck does that mean? Well, I finally started learning. Like, no, I'm not Russian, dude. I'm sorry. Like, my bad. I don't mean to, like, kill your buzz joy there.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't speak your fucking language?
Say what again? Say one more goddamn time. Что?
Say what again?
How would you say that in Russian? Что?
Ну скажи, что еще раз?
Okay. It's not as exciting, but I did have someone... I watch a lot of history videos, and they were talking about Russian and Swedish, that they're very similar languages because they came in the same area close to Kiev. Yeah.
Same root people, yes.
Yep.
Finno-Ugrics, I believe, was
the
group that developed into both of those.
Yep.
The root language.
Yeah, I'm on a history kick right now.
History kick?
Yep.
You should discover the history of Iceland.
I probably will. I love anything history, so I will definitely do that.
Well, good news. Everything is history, once it passes.
Indeed. Like, tomorrow this will be history, and I'll probably be embarrassed at some of the shit I say.
Yes.
Guess what?
No. That's called sobriety. That's way different.
True, which I will probably not have any of in the next couple of years of my life.
If you like.
Yeah,
you gotta alternate. You gotta, like... What, are you signaling for another one?
Sure, let's do this.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Let's do this. Once I start drinking, I'm
Folks,
in the mood.
this speedrun is being sabotaged.
Once I get in the mood of drinking, as you guys can already see, I keep hitting examine instead of combined. So this shit's going...
Just keep looking at it like, oh, this looks real powdery. Yeah. What did the great late Robin Williams say about potheads and various things around the house?
I don't know.
Eat kitty litter, saying, "Yeah, it's real crunchy."
So I completely fucked this up, by the way. I was supposed to show you guys how to use this, and I didn't. So I will be in the next couple of videos showing you how to do that.
How to do that? How to use do?
How to use this. So what happens is when you use it, you put it in the middle of the graveyard, and it pops up 3 medallions, and you hit a button on the side because for some reason a medallion has it. It gives you 3 formations. You set those into it, and you get the magnum.
Magnum. Okay, so we didn't do this the first time around at all.
Yeah, well, I did. So what happened was that I skipped it, though.
Let's go back through that. I did, but what happens, though, is that I skipped it, though. So you did do it, but you didn't do it because it skipped.
Because I skipped it before I played it in the video. Yes. Because I had to get to the point.
Okay, what he's trying to say is he did this off-screen on a different run where we recorded. We didn't do this, but he once upon a time accomplished this.
What happened was this was the transition between Xbox and computer.
Right. So again, he did this off-camera on a different run on a different platform. Yeah. This physically took place some point in time in his history. We just didn't see it because it wasn't recorded for the channel.
Exactly.
Making him a big fat liar. Have a drink, you big fat liar.
Alright guys, hold on a second. What's up there? I gotta grab this. I have to have a chaser with this nastiness.
Weak.
Indeed.
Weak!
I have a vagina.
But acceptable. How do you say it in Russian again?
What?
You got so close. Toast? Toast? Toast?
I don't remember what you told me.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
There you go.
Спасибо. Yeah. So pretty much I've read in a study online that if you do energy drinks after a shot, it's like doing cocaine. So pretty much I've just had the equivalent of 15 shots of cocaine.
Shots of cocaine?
Shots of cocaine.
Like Aquasol cocaine?
Pretty much like Himalayan salt
Like
cocaine.
Crocodile Dundee? That whole thing?
So did you ever hear about the story of Crocodile Dundee, the character he was based off of?
No.
So, he, true character was based off of, but what happened at the end of it, he killed a bunch of people.
Sounds about right.
A bunch of backpackers and stuff.
What? An Australian man killed some people? You don't say.
And it's crazy, right? You know, with all the crazy shit they have there, saltwater crocodiles, fucking trapdoor spiders with, like, fucking fangs the size of my fucking thumb. Can't remember what they're actually called, by the way.
Fucking thumb dials.
Goddamn thumb dials. And then, you know, fucking bull sharks that can swim up, you know, regular water.
Swim up a water supply pipe and attack you
they're
in the shower.
The only shark that can swim in fresh water and salt water.
That's pretty impressive.
It is.
That's a really good filter.
That is very fucking good filter. They can only do it so long, so that was
Well, understandably, yeah.
Yeah. So the whole point
It's
of
like
Jaws
sprinting.
was they believe it was an actual bull shark, even though they made the movie based off a white shark. There was a true
Because it
event.
looks better, yeah.
Well, in the story, it was done in New Jersey. So in the 1916s, dear God, if I could talk. Too many shots.
In the 1960s, no, the 1619s. What?
So in 1916, a big bunch of attacks happened in the, we'll call it the Jersey Shore, minus the fist pumping and spray tans. And
The situation!
like 3 boys were killed upstream by something. They said it was a shark. So what makes it sound better, you know, if you...
What makes it sound better is if we're alive. But
No.
they weren't alive. They were
True.
dead.
They were dead.
There
They
we
were
go,
eaten.
shark.
So thus, well, what shark swims up water? Nowadays we know it's a bull shark. Back then, you know, wasn't 100% accurate. So they killed a great white shark, but the attack stopped happening. The stopped attacking.
The stops did stop attacking. And this is what we commemorate them with stop signs.
Exactly. And
Stop
then that's
the
why you
violence.
hit children on certain days. You know, good.
Certain days.
Certain days.
Every day, my good sir.
Certain days of the year? Fuck you. You're wrong.
I punch my inner child daily.
That's code for something. And that's gross. God damn it, man. I should probably stop drinking. I don't need the wind medallion. And I kept it. Good thing I don't need ammo. This is going to probably be the best episode of all these episodes we've done.
Most spirited, certainly.
Oh yeah, it's good.
But you know what? Your focus is better.
Oh, and it's a whole hell of a lot better because I guess I'm not worried about trying to play for the crowd and just
You can
playing.
only focus on one thing at a time. Sometimes
very
that's what it
true.
takes.
And I just smacked again.
You did. You're smacking a bunch. I
Sorry.
forgive you. You're beyond control at this point.
Oh, I am. Oh, fuck, spiders.
They don't seem so bad. They seem allergic to bullets.
Silver bullet. Oh, fuck! That shouldn't have scared me for some reason. I'm gonna need a baby wipe.
Perfect. That, I think, is a perfect plight for help, both humanizing and endearing. With just
Where
a
the fuck is a
hint
spider at? God
of
damn it.
self-deprecation.
Ah, fuck!
You're right. This is my favorite episode.
Definitely have to start doing all my episodes like this. Jeff had a point. Thank you, Jeff, for watching and telling us this.
Thanks, Jeff.
You know who you are. We got a new subscriber, by the way. You have 18 now.
I think I know the one.
Trenton something. Or Trevor something. I don't know.
Trevor something? That's a great musical artist. Retro New Wave.
Indeed. We also did great hits such as Adam West as Batman. And I don't know. Actually, this is a terrible joke. Let's see what's in here.
The musical stylings of
Trevor
Grime Game. Trevor something is a odd one. It's a remixer, but Trevor does a lot of vocal work as well, both a lot of synth sound, very, very 80s, but modern, and something about that tickles my Blade Runner feels. It also tickles my Euro trash eccentricities.
I need to rewatch Blade Runner, by the way. I haven't seen that in so fucking long.
You may even have fun. I don't guarantee it, but you might have fun.
I know it's nowhere near close to the original book, is what I understand.
Well, it's not related. It's barely related. It's set in the same place.
Based
That's
off
it.
of, what's his name?
Well, based as in, this is the world that it's in. For example, in Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, they talk about real and synth animals. And it's a crime to have a real animal, and it's supposed to have any. If you do, you have to turn them over to somewhere where they're safe. And we're not synth stuff. And everyone's leaving the world, and the sick ones can't leave, because why propagate those genes off planet? But Blade Runner isn't really concerned about that. It's a day in a cop's life. A highly specific kind of cop.
But is
who
he an
hunts
android?
people.
That's the whole point at the end of the
That's a
movie.
great question.
Stanley
no,
Kubrick,
he's
isn't
not.
it?
But that's a... No. Ridley Scott.
Thank you. Sorry. I knew it was a famous actor. Or, dear God.
Fuck!
Wait the fuck off.
Those spiders bit you hard, huh?
Yeah. Fucking me all up.
Famous actor Ridley Scott.
Famous director, excuse me.
Directed
Oh, so,
by Russell Crowe.
by Russell Crowe. I was wrong earlier, by the way. Dear
Huh.
God, I probably should not drink this much. That's the door that comes in. Fucking die already. That is the door from Yawn. This is
Yawn! Yawn
the-
door.
Yeah, the Yawn door trouser snake.
Yawn door? Yawn door.
Yawn door fucking shit levels. God damn it. Die, zombies. I feel
I
like...
highly approve of this method.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to definitely start doing all my Let's Plays like this. Gives the fans a better view of how terrible I am when I'm
Well,
drinking.
a good question is, just you or everyone?
You guys can join along. I'm going to get sloshed. I don't care.
You have about 3 feet to go before you have to pass out, so it's good.
That's true.
You can stand up, turn around, fall down, and be safe.
Alright, so let me play this smart here. Maybe. I don't need the Magnum ammo. Beat the game without it.
You don't need the Magnum ammo because you have an infinite ammo gun, right?
True. But it's a pretty powerful weapon, so...
It is, but Action Chris don't need nothing but his buddy.
And his
I mean,
fist.
he is Barry's protege.
He
His
is.
fist is not yet developed. This is not canon at this point. He
It's
has
true.
not gone to study
You have...
with Akuma and Dr. Roshi. Mr. Roshi.
Dr. Roshi.
Dr. Roshi, MD.
That shouldn't be as funny as it is, but I can't stop laughing. Okay, so I gotta go back to
Just
where
a
we were.
blind old pervert in a lab coat.
On a lonely island. I've always wondered, like the whole time I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Speaking of Lonely Island. Okay.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about this. I'm going to look it up, and please, if I'm wrong, comment below, tell me how much of an idiot I am, but the trailer for the movie that you said you didn't want to see, well, actually, Beaner said it was too much action, the King Arthur movie,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, that one or a different one, no, it is wrong, okay, the Transformers film. The
Yeah.
Transformers film, Michael Bay, naturally, the script is written by Akiva Goldman. Akiva is a highly specific name. If I'm not mistaken, that's one of the Lonely Island gang.
Might be, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
So, I was sitting there watching, you're gonna laugh at this one, Despicable Me 3.
Fuck you, man.
I have kids, you know. When I
Okay.
saw it, I was like, maybe
Okay.
I could take my kids to this.
Half fuck you.
But the bad guy in the movie, guess who plays his voice?
Chris Parnell.
Trey Parker from South Park.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, that's what
But
threw me off. I was like,
that's fame, but
what?
is it any good?
it looks pretty good. He does a pretty good voice, and it's
There you
like,
go.
yeah, it's like I could take this movie.
Just because it's somebody famous, how old did they do? You seem to enjoy it.
No, it was
So
pretty
it wasn't the awful? Was it
No.
the little awful? Was it pretty
He
good?
plays like a shoulder-wearing 80s hipster. shoulder pad-wearing hipster.
Shoulder wearing.
Shoulder-wearing.
Some days I don't wear shoulders. What?
Who needs collarbones? Fuck collarbones. They go to hell. Alright, this is great. I don't know when you want to stop this video, by the way.
A little longer. We have to go on.
Okay.
We have to go on.
Oh, yeah.
When you feel like you're losing control, throw about then.
That'll be like 2 shots from now.
Great.
So, somewhere halfway between Dead Space.
Yes.
Doorknob has been repaired. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I knew that already.
No, has been repaired? Well, we have a boot, don't we? We have a gun.
We have a-
Shoot the lock.
Well, if the
till it breaks.
door's broke, technically you can just go in and out. I don't know why it says you can't go through it. Like, the doorknob's broke. I can just kick it in, can't I?
You can. Or shoot out the perimeter of the frame with your gun.
Fuck.
You went the wrong way?
No, I need the crane. Ichabod crane. Hey-oh!
You need that snow toucher? Why would you need that snow toucher?
Yeah. Well, wouldn't he be an orc toucher, technically?
Well, no. Remember, well, physically, that's not an orc. It's a troll. He
Troll,
touched
my
a troll. Ichabod Crane touched a troll because he couldn't touch snow.
True. That is true.
And I have to wonder. I think, and I could be wrong, I think Ichabod is actually older because he's less famous of a fable than Snow is, because Snow hasn't aged at all.
But say, do they age?
They do age. They're not completely immortal. Eventually they will die.
Will they? Okay. They've lived for
Or at
hundreds
least
of
they're
years.
withered. At least they're withered. Some millennia. Some lived a long-ass time. But,
How do they die? I mean, that would just mean their fables have run out. No one remembers
well, two
it.
possibilities. One is they're abandoned and they fade out of existence or they die off because they can't support themselves anymore. Or two is they take too much wear and tear. Like their bodies will convert the damage they take into gradual decay.
Makes sense.
So, Big Bad Wolf, we're talking about Wolf Among Us, by the way. Big Bad Wolf got, in our playthrough, shot up by a bunch of buckshot and a silver round. And
Do we know it's buckshot? I'm assuming it's dove shot, because it wasn't going very deep.
non-specific scattergun blasts.
There we go.
And a silver hollow point.
Let's be technical here. Let the drunk guy ask, let's be technical.
So Swinehard says, Swinehard's seen some fucking flesh wounds because he's a military doctor. You gotta believe that shit.
I'm forgetting something. In this game, because I missed skipped a room. I skipped a room. Because I need the insignia. The Ashford insignia is the key, and I don't know where the fuck. God damn it. Oh well, even if I was sober, I wouldn't remember.
I don't blame you. This is the rhythm for our playthrough this whole game. You say a thing, I'm skeptical, you're confident.
Normally when I forget it, though, I don't say it until I get to the room, like, I forgot this.
Yes.
Like, but now I just don't give a rat's ass.
You have clairvoyance, partial clairvoyance.
Oh, yeah.
So point being, Swinehard saw the wounds before. He knows what's up. He says, you can't keep doing this. And Bigby is like, nah, I'm fine, I'll take it. And Swinehard's saying, you are cutting off centuries from your existence right now. Unless they find a way to make you into a servitor or put your brain in a jar. No!
Damn it! My neighbors are going to be so pissed at me. Like, you were yelling last night. I have a 1-year-old child. Can you please just shut the fuck up?
I'm teaching it important words for this world. This is how you learn to communicate with adults.
One of the first words my kid ever learned was "God damn it."
Congratulations.
I'm a terrible parent.
You have freed your child from the shackles of religion and have granted it the means to usurp the power of its creator.
Yeah, fuck. What the fuck?
Flying Doggo!
Super Saiyan Dog level 2!
Just picture a Saiyan dog. Go ahead. Picture it.
I'm gonna have to wait a bit before I start to die slowly. I've been poisoned even though I have a health that can kill me that I don't want to waste because it's a red herb.
Red herb.
Red realm.
I trust you know where you're going, but I don't think you know where that actually is, so I'm just gonna wait and see where you end.
Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm going into the tunnel.
Into the tunnel.
Yep, I'm going into the danger zone.
Didn't we just loop around this with the snakes and all?
Yeah, we gotta go back because I gotta shut it because the waterfall's coming down.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, you thought just because I've had a couple drinks that I wouldn't know where the hell to go.
No, at a couple I wasn't worried. At 8, I'm concerned.
Well, I'm only at 5, so that's 3 more to go. And that would be a concern.
Sounds good.
Let's see here.
But who's counting?
Yeah, who's counting out? Wait. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be the stupid cutscene. Come on. Sounds like a waterfall stopped. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You shut a fucking door. Durr.
A water door.
The water world. Ayo.
A-O. K-O.
Let's see here. Let's go back this way. Gotta go down here and go into the tunnel. Almost dead yet? Nope. Not anywhere near close.
Nope, you're a big burly man.
I gotta go watch.
Poison don't kill that fast.
I gotta go watch
Dog.
Ricardo get shot in the face.
Dog. Dog.
2 dogs.
Dog.
2 dogs, 1
Dogs. 2 dogs, 1 bowl, thank you. Ooh.
cup. Dead.
That's a good popper. I'll pop it for
To the dome! Take it to the head. Take it to the head.
On my side. I like this face. It reminds me of the protagonist's face from Spec Ops The Line. Whenever he gets shot up to Gray, like, just the adrenaline bursting face of I'm in so much pain right now. And then a couple seconds later, Calder returns to the world and he goes, oh, I guess I can just forget about the fact that I got shot and keep on getting shot some more.
It doesn't help at all also that I'm drinking beer on top of these shots.
And Red Bull. Don't forget that.
And a Red Bull. Like I said, it's like, what is it, 5 shots of cocaine? I'm really fucking forgetting something because I have an old key too that I don't need. I need that though. Gotta save the game.
Do you want to take a second to go throw up?
Oh no, I'm fine. But if you want, we can pause here and then do another episode later.
Sure, yeah. If you want to give it a breaker, just go ahead and face Chris towards the screen. Look at his big dumb action face. Hi guys, I'm poisoned.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys real soon. Next episode of
Hold on.
Remake.
Let me say
Play
first.
Typewriter face.
See you guys.